Hello.
Hey, Damla.
Hey, Antonio. How are
What
you?
up, girl?
I'm
What's
here, Antonio.
Damla, give me just 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
Be right back. Hey there.
Hello.
Hi. I'm not doing well.
Uh, Antonio, are you sick?
No, it's the allergies. It's killing me. The allergies are killing me.
Yeah.
I'm constantly blowing my nose, and I always have a runny nose. I mean, I don't know where all this all this stuff is coming from. I'm constantly blowing my nose.
Yeah.
And
I
last night,
understand you, Antonio.
yeah, yeah, you're the same. You're having the same,
Yeah.
yeah, you're having the same
Antonio,
horrible
if you
time.
want, we can postpone our lesson to
No,
Monday.
it's okay. It's okay. I can handle it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can handle it. But I did not have a good time. I mean, I didn't have a good night last night
Yeah.
because I kept waking up and blowing my nose.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and all day today, I was I was blowing my nose. I mean, how can how can someone produce all that stuff? I mean, where does it come from? Imagine you have all this stuff inside. Where does it come from? I mean, how can someone produce all that stuff? It's
Antonio, your noise is red, and also uh, dudak, lip.
Yeah,
And
my
how can
lips.
I explain? Your eyes are
My eyes are red, or my eyes
yaşlı.
yaşlı.
Yaşlı. Gözler yaşlı olur ya, Antonio.
Ne olur?
Yaşlı olur böyle. Gözyaşın akar ya.
Huh? Yaşlı, like old?
Nope. Böyle
Yaş.
gözyaşı akar ya, Antonio.
Oh, okay. I have watery eyes.
What are the eyes?
Watery. Yes, I have watery eyes.
Mhm. You have what are the eyes also, Antonio.
Yeah. My eyes are a little bit watery.
Hı hı.
Yeah. Right. And how you doing?
Yeah, I'm
How was your
okay.
day today?
I'm okay, Antonio. Today I had uh, I had 2 or 3 meetings, and it's a regular day for me. And in the break time, I picked up a flower from garden.
Okay.
And by the way, I can send you. I took some photos about it. I can send you it.
You can send them to me.
Yep, I can
Okay.
send. I can send them to you.
Yes.
Uh,
Ah, that's beautiful.
it's nice day.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Those are nice flowers. I mean,
Oh,
I hope this allergy season ends soon. Um, I don't think I have ever been affected this much before by an allergy season. I mean, this has
hi.
got to be, this has got to be the worst year when it comes to allergy season.
Antonia, maybe you should go to the doctor again. Maybe the doctor should change your allergy drugs or uh, amount, drugs or amount.
Well, the
It
amount, right?
amount,
Amount. Well,
amount, yeah,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but I
milligram
think, right, right. The dosage,
dosage. Sorry. Maybe
dosage,
the doctor can change your drug dosage.
dosage,
Did you go
right.
to the doctor this year or this season?
No, no, actually, I have never been to an allergy doctor before. I just always um
How
uh
can how can you use allergy drugs, Antonio?
well, I use I use those generic allergy drugs,
Mhm,
Zyrtec. The other one is, I don't know,
mhm.
those drugs that are sold over the counter. Ooh, over the counter. How do I call them? Over the counter.
Over the counter.
Over the counter, yes. For example, Zyrtec is an over the counter medicine.
It's the standard or useful or it that everyone use it.
Well, no, not really. Hold on. For example, Zyrtec
Mhm,
is an over the counter drug, okay? But this Ancretent, Acnitrent is not an over the counter. It's not an over the counter. The difference is this one I can buy without a prescription.
yeah, I see.
This one I need to have a prescription. So this one is an over the counter medicine, an over the counter drug.
Mhm,
This one is not an over the counter drug.
I see.
Why? Because I need a prescription.
Mhm. You need to go to the doctor for buying this drug.
Right. And I need what from the doctor?
Uh, doc doctor need to be created prescription for you for this drug.
Exactly. He needs to write a prescription.
Write
Yes,
a prescription, maybe.
right. He needs to write a prescription or he needs to prescribe a medicine to me.
Antonia,
Okay.
can you write it over the counter?
Sure. Just give me 1 second. Okay. I'm going to share the um the Word document. Okay. an over-the-counter, medicine.
Antonio, I know counter means, as I remember, counter is count the numbers, but I cannot merge it or merge this word with this expression. Ah,
Right, right. Well, counter is also what am I doing right now?
yeah,
What am
I
I doing?
see. Ah, you are stretching your eyes
Yes, I am scratching my eyes. And why am I scratching my eyes?
because your eyes is itchy eyes. Your
My
eyes are
eyes,
itchy eyes.
well, my eyes itch.
Your eyes itch.
Yes, my eyes itch. Right. Now, counter is where when you go to a pharmacy, right?
Mhm,
And you usually go into the pharmacy and you talk to someone, right?
mhm.
That person is usually behind a counter, okay? And then you say
Desk.
to that person, abicim, lütfen brufen alabilir miyim? Right? You tell that guy, and the guy goes, grabs the medicine,
Prescription.
and he puts it on the counter.
Hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Um, I that's why they call it over the counter because um I don't know, he can simply just I mean, I'm not sure. Let me why is it called over the counter? Well, use cards or draw that can be legally bought without a subscription. It's also used in the country in which there's 95 bought over, or 95 bought over any kind of counter in the literal sense. Uh, the counter refers to medication can be purchased without a man. In contrast, prescription drugs require prescription from a doctor. That show me is yeah, it doesn't say why they call it over the counter, but
Okay,
uh,
it's okay.
okay. Now, uh, oh. Now, hold on one second. I need to show you something. Oh, okay. No, you answered my question. That's right. Right, right. Sorry. Right. So my last question to you on WhatsApp was um
About a mesh.
about Omesh. Right.
Our job.
So, right. His job is
On the line.
on the line. Right. Okay. So, uh,
Hmm,
so you might know this about me, but when I ask you a question and in the question I write something in italics is because I want you to answer me
mhm,
with the expression similar to the words that I wrote in italics.
I know.
Okay, all right, okay. So that was good. I asked you, is Omar's job in danger? And
Mhm.
then you reply, you texted ta ta ta ta ta ta ta ta. You texted me back
Yeah.
saying yes, Omar's job is on the line because he argued with his boss. Right. Okay. All right. Now, Damla, let me ask you a question. Last week, right? Last week, you did not go to work one day.
Yeah,
Why?
Antonio, I took the day off.
Exactly. Very good. You took
The
the
day
day
off.
off. Back. Right. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So, last week, right? Last week we were working um on some structures, right? And then we were talking about, sorry, you have to hear that.
No problem, Antonio.
Okay. Alıyorum. Alıyorum. Okay. Right. So let's keep going. Okay. Now I want to make sure that you can easily talk about I want to make sure you can easily come up with these types of sentences. Okay. Now, where did we leave off on Tuesday? I think we left off.
So, we finished fourth one, Antonio.
Right. We finished the first four laws. Now let's go over to number 5. Okay. So,
Um,
uh, I'm sorry.
impossible.
Well, look, this was adapted from www.dumblaws.com. So apparently these are real but dumb laws from around the world. All right. So what do you think about number 5? First of all, can you read the law out, please?
Of course, in the UK, women aren't allowed to eat chocolate on public transportation.
Right. So what do you think about that?
Um, it's stupid law, Antonio.
Right, it's a stupid law, right? So
Yeah,
say something like this. Antonio, I think that law is garbage.
Antonio, I think the law is garbage.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. Now, say it like this. Say it with passion. Okay? Say it with, passion.
Yeah, I know.
Say it with more passion. Antonio, I think that law is garbage.
Antonio, I think the law is garbage.
Yes, is garbage. All right. Now, why do you think that law is garbage?
Just a second, Antonio.
Sure.
Antonio, why a man are allowed to eat chocolate on public transportation and why women aren't allowed to eat chocolate? If there is one rule or one law, uh, everyone has to do or adapt this rule.
Everyone has to
Every,
adapt.
everyone has to adopt this rule
Okay. Oh, okay. Everyone has to adapt to
to
this
this
rule,
rule.
or I think you can say everyone has to follow this rule, or the
Obey.
rule, right? Everyone
Everyone
should
obeys
obey um,
this rule.
this rule, right?
And why they change laws according to gender. And in my opinion, Anton,
Yes.
woman should should be allowed to eat chocolate on public transportation.
Bingo. Bingo. That's right. Women should be allowed, right? Or women should be
Um, should
not allowed, but what was the other verb? Starts with a P. Per
permit
permitted, right?
permitted. Sorry,
Women, yes, women should be
should be
permitted.
permitted to eat chocolate on public transportation.
Right, exactly. So say it like this. Antonio, this law is garbage. I think women should be allowed to eat chocolate on public transportation. Damn.
Antonio, I think the law is garbage. In my opinion, women should be allowed to eat chocolate on public transportation.
There you go. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Okay, now let's take a look at number 6.
Businesses must provide rails for tying up horses in Canada. I don't understand this sentence, Antonio.
Because there are two things that you don't know, I think.
Yeah,
First one is
tie, tie up
tying up horses, okay? And the other one is rails,
rails.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, think, have you ever seen a Western movie?
No, Antonio.
Do you know what a Western movie is?
Yeah, actually, I know, or I have one idea about that.
I
A
think you,
man, uh, ride a horse, tying up like right.
no. So
Mm.
imagine this guy
Mm-hmm.
is riding a horse, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And he rides into town. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
imagine the old days. And there is a
Mm-hmm.
man riding his horse, and he rides into town. And the first thing that he does is he goes to a bar. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
he goes to a bar. Now he gets off his horse,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, I
He
see.
gets off his horse, and before he goes into the bar, he has to do something. He has to make sure that his horse doesn't run away.
Escape. Yeah.
Right. So he ties up the horse to a rail.
Ah. Uh, tying up. I
Bağlamak.
think yeah, bağlamak. Rail ip mi?
No, rail is where you tie up the horse. It's a
In their neck.
no. Let me show you what a rail is. Rail for tying up horses. Uh
Rail is noun. Rail is noun.
Rail is a noun, yes. So this right here is a rail. Hold on one second.
There is something on horse neck, Antonio.
No, this, you see this?
Ah,
This is a
yeah.
rail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now, what do you think about this law? Now,
Yeah.
let's go back to the structures.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make a copy
Okay.
of.
Um, okay, I choose one option
Mhm.
for these sentences. Can you scroll up, Antonio?
Sure.
Um, businesses um, uh, ought to be um, required required to provide rails for tying up horses in Canada.
Can you say that again, please?
Businesses ought to be required to provide rails for tying up horses in Canada.
Okay, okay. Let me write that down. So businesses should be provided. Is that what you said? No. Businesses
No, ought to be,
oh,
Antonia,
ought
ought to
to
be
be
required
required.
to provide
All right, to provide rails.
rails for tying up horses in Canada.
Okay, in Canada. Right. Businesses ought to be required to provide rails. Okay, very good. Very, very good. I like it. That's the way. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. All right. Okay. So yes, businesses ought to be required to provide rails for tying up horses in Canada. Okay. What about number 7?
In the state of Washington, it's illegal to pretend your parents are rich. Hmm.
99 veriyorum.
In the state of Washington, it's illegal to pretend your parents are rich.
99. In the state of Washington, it's
It's illegal,
ille illegal.
illegal, illegal,
Right, illegal.
illegal.
Okay. Illegal. All right.
Hmm.
It's illegal to pretend your parents are rich. Okay. So what do you think about this?
It's nice, Antonia.
It's nice. Okay. Why do you
Yeah,
think it's nice?
because why we say or why we lie about our life, our parents.
Okay.
What will I gain when I lie?
hmm hmm Okay. You have a point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have a good point.
In the
Okay.
state of Washington, um, people,
Uh-huh.
Antonio, people,
Yeah.
shouldn't be permitted, permitted to pretend your parents are rich.
Yes. That's right. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay. Excellent. So, people shouldn't be
Permitted uh,
permitted
to
to
pretend your
pre-
parents are rich. And
pretend.
also, I remember pretend means.
Yes, you remember that, huh?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I understood very late when you explain, Antonio. When you
Uh,
explain it.
Yeah, can you remind me how I explained it?
Antonio, first of all, you pretended talk with your mom.
Oh, that's right. I pretended to talk to my mom, right, on the phone.
Yeah.
What
Uh,
else?
Yeah, you gave lots of examples to me, but I understood late, Antonio.
Yeah. Um, so for example, yeah, I mean, you understand the meaning of pretend. So for example, women usually pretend to have a headache when their husbands want to do you know what.
Antonio.
Right? Yes, they do. The women pretend they have a headache. Okay. Right. So people shouldn't be permitted to pretend their parents are rich. Excellent. All right. So number eight. What about number eight?
In Finland, taxi drivers must pay royalties if they play
Royalties?
royalties if they play music for customers.
Right.
Royalties.
Royalties. Yes. So for
Royalties.
example, yes, royalties. For example, let's say you are a singer
Mm-hmm.
and you're famous.
Mm-hmm.
DamlaBay.
Ah,
Okay. The great, the sensational, the famous, the awesome DamlaBay. Okay. Now this, you have a, you have many famous songs.
mm-hmm,
Okay.
mm-hmm.
They're very, very popular. Now, because they are very, very popular, people want to use your songs for their advertising or um, for I don't know. They want to use your music. They want to use your songs. So every time they use your song, they have to pay you. Did you know that?
No, Antonio, you
Well,
mentioned you mentioned if we listen or if we go to listen for famous people or singer, yeah, we pay money for that.
right, but for example, if I want to use one of your songs in my advertisement, for example, I have to pay you because I'm using your music. So I
I
pay
understood.
I pay you royalties. Royalties is the money that I give you for using your music.
Mhm. I see, Antonio.
Mhm. All right.
But in why taxi drivers must pay?
It's an unusual law.
Ah,
It sounds crazy, right?
yeah, it it's ridiculous. I
It's ridiculous. Exactly. It's ridiculous. All right. So, what do you think?
and so
Mhm.
mhm.
Mhm.
Taxi drivers, taxi drivers. Um, can I say hasn't to be? No.
Mhm.
Um, mustn't be passed. Can I say mustn't be passed, Antonio?
Can you say that again? I think you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Doğru
Yoldayım.
yoldasın. Mhm. So, say that again. Taxi
Driver.
drivers.
Mustn't be. Can you scroll down again, Antonio?
Sure.
Mustn't be past.
Pass.
Past. Yeah. Past to pay royalties if they play music for customers. Royalties. Is it correct, Antonio?
No, not really. Taxi drivers mustn't be pass.
Okay, I am changing my answer. Taxi
Okay.
drivers shouldn't be
Huh.
shouldn't be um permitted. Uh, can I say permitted? Shouldn't be
No.
required
That sounds better. Shouldn't be required to,
to pay royalties.
right? If they play
They play music for customers.
for customers.
Antonio, can I match with for example some models with verb. For example, can I merge should with permit? I can use.
Sure. I mean, look, here we said
I can.
should be,
Mhm.
yeah, should be permitted or shouldn't be permitted. I think you said that before. Look,
But why did you say third one is not okay? Taxi drivers mustn't pass to pay, Antonio, by the way.
mm, are you talking about
Third one,
this one?
yep,
Well, first of all, mustn't be,
pass.
first of all, this should be like this, be
Uh-huh,
past.
yep.
Now, why did you use this verb? Remember, we use before we use past because we were talking about laws.
Oh,
So remember, to pass a law
yeah.
means to create a law and then approve it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And it fits with law,
Right. Exactly.
not taxi driver.
Exactly. That's right. Okay. So when you said mustn't be, I thought you were going to tell me something different. I thought you were going to tell me this. Look, let me give you a hint. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So, tag, um, they make taxi drivers pay royalties if they play music for customers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, do you understand this sentence?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Maybe.
look, they
Mm-hmm.
make someone do something.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, they make some, if I make you do something, what am I doing? Sana bir şey
Yaptırmak.
yaptırıyorum. Right. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
they make taxi drivers pay royalties if they play music for customers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
If
can you,
if sentences like this, I
Uh-huh.
can use uh they.
Okay. Well,
I must.
first of all, can we convert it to passive?
Mm-hmm. Taxi drivers is pay royalties if they
No, you
play
have to
music
start
for
from here.
customers. Taxi drivers is maiden. Are maiden. Taxi drivers are maiden.
Are made
Made
to do what?
to pay
To
royalties
pay
if they
royalties
play music for customers.
if they play music for customers. Right. Okay. See, this is a little bit this is a bit complicated. Taxi drivers are made to pay royalties.
Mhm.
Okay. Now you can use this to to come up with a sentence like this, like these. So again, you can use this sentence, all right,
Mhm.
to come up with one of these sentences.
Taxi drivers
Uh-huh.
has to be made.
They have to be made.
Have to be made.
Really? They have to be made? You think that's fair?
No. Haven't. Haven't. Taxi
Uh-uh.
drivers. Should I say my opinion?
Yeah, think about your own opinion. Yeah.
Taxi drivers haven't to be made to pay royalties.
Hmm. Well, I think taxi drivers shouldn't
Shouldn't
be made
be made.
to pay royalties if they play music for customers. I
Mhm.
thought you were going to say this before. Shouldn't be made to pay. I mean, this is a bit complicated. It's a bit complicated, yeah. Or you can say taxi drivers mustn't be made to pay royalties
Mhm.
if they play music for customers. I thought that's what you were going to say. Okay. Um, all right. Um, okay. All right. Now, let me see something here.
New
Um,
topic is coming.
what is coming?
New topic. No.
Well, mm, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Uh, okay, hold on one second. Where is this? Here. Okay. Now I want to go over um some topics of discussion. But before we do, I want to show you some idioms and collocations. I want to show you some idioms. I want to teach you some idioms about
Mhm.
controversial topics.
Hmm.
Um, so a leader and isn't controversial. That means he never stood for anything. Okay, now let me show you this. Ah, Eliadam, Eliadam. Okay,
Argument.
argument. That's right, argument. Okay, good.
Ban.
Ban, yes, means to forbid something.
To come to an agreement where neither side wins or loses. Uh,
Think about it.
um, to come to agreement where neither side is a con- Antonio, can you give an clue? Bir şey. Kom, I don't know, Antonio. Compromise.
Compromise.
Compromise.
Compromise. Okay. Okay. Now, hold on.
Compromise.
Yeah, compromise.
To come to an agreement where neither side wins or loses.
Yes. Now, first of all, hold on 1 second. Let me show you something. Okay. Uh, Picture of a man and a woman with their divorce lawyer coming up with a compromise. Hadi bakalım. Let's see what Bing has to say or draw. Okay, wait. What? Is this the best you came up with? Nah, I didn't like it. Anyway, I'm gonna show it to you. Um, Copy image. And now, when you see these three people,
Uh-huh.
do they look Turkish to you, by the way? I mean,
Can you say again, Antonio?
do these people look Turkish to you? I mean, I think they look Turkish. Look at the guy in the middle. All right, he looks like a Tolga to me. Doesn't he look like a Tolga to you? Now, take a look at the girl.
Antonio, yeah. Uh, what do you think about girl?
The girl looks like let me see. The girl looks like I don't know. I'm not sure.
Merve?
Maybe Marve. And the guy on the left looks like a gem to me. All right. Now,
Antonio.
Gem is the lawyer.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And Tolga and Marve are getting divorced.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to associate the word compromise with this picture.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, look at
They are
Tolga.
imagining and drawing it
What can you say?
to to memorize this expression or this word.
Word. Yes, exactly. Because that's how we're going to more easily remember this word. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Tolga and Marve are getting divorced. Okay. But they have many properties. They have a
So,
house properties,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
properties. They have many properties. For example, they have a house, they have a car, they have what else do they have? They have a kid. They have a summer house.
Mhm.
They have, what else do they have? They have, all the furniture inside the house.
Mhm.
So now they're getting divorced, right? And but Marve wants to have the house.
Mhm.
As always, women want to get the house. All right. Now, Tolga, Tolga wants the house too.
Mhm.
Eyvah diyorlar. Okay. Marve wants the house. Tolga wants the house. What are they
Mhm.
going to do? So, um, they have to reach they have to reach a compromise. They have to say, okay, look, I'll give you the house.
Mhm.
Tolga, because he's the man, all right? And the man always loses in a
Antonio,
divorce.
I don't like these sentences. Your sentences.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Because
sorry.
I am female and
I'm sorry.
it's
Okay.
nice, nice, not nice.
Okay. All right. So Tolga, he says, okay, Marve, bak kızım. Ben seni çok seviyorum Merve, tamam mı? I love you, okay? I still love you, but um, I know you want to divorce. Um, I still love you. I'm gonna give you the house.
Hı hı.
But if I give you the house, you have to give me the car and the
Summer house.
furniture. No, the furniture.
Hı hı.
Oh, okay. Yes. You take the house, you give me the summer house.
Hı hı.
Okay. So Marve says that Marve gives the finger to Tolga. No, no. Marve says, all right, Tolga. Okay. Yes, I think it's a good idea because we should reach a compromise.
Anlaşma mı?
Yes.
Sözleşme mi?
Anlaşma gibi bir şey. Okay.
Hı hı.
Now, a compromise is
Compromise.
a compromise. Yes. A compromise is an agreement where nobody wins or loses.
Hı hı.
Or
I see.
if you want to look at it another way, it's an agreement where
Antonio.
yeah.
I remember this word from promise, compromise, and promise.
Okay, right, maybe you can remember that way.
Yeah.
So um yeah,
Okay,
but
I
remember never say compromise or compromise.
compromise.
It's compromise. That's right.
Compromise.
Compromise. Right. Okay, now, what about the next one?
Issue.
Issue. Excellent. Issue. All right, wait. The next one is issue. All right, and the next one is to
Aa, ne bu? Bir şey.
just just switch the I and the O. That's it.
I and O.
No, the I and the O. Just switch them.
Ha. Ha, abolish. Abolish.
Abolish. You're right. Yes.
Abolish kurtulmak mı?
Kurtulmak değil de it means to ban. To ban, um, abolish,
Get rid of something such as tax or a law.
a law. Abolish, abolish slavery. You abolish uh, freedom of expression. You abolish. Abolish is another word for ban. You know ban, right?
Hı hı. Yasak
Right.
gibi bir şey.
Yasaklamak.
Yasaklanmak. Yasaklamak.
Yasaklamak. Abolish.
Hı hı.
Okay.
Person's perspective or opinion. Point of view.
Point of view. Exactly. Point of view. All right. The next one
If
is
if I use this expression in a sentence, my point of view.
in
Should I
my
say
point of view. Right. In
my
my
point
point
of
of view.
view is
Uh-huh.
blah blah.
Right.
A discussion of different opinions are expressed. Bu ne ya? A discussion where different then I don't know, Anton.
A debate.
Debate.
Debate. Um, a debate is it's a discussion. Okay.
Hı-hı.
For example, sometimes when you turn on your TV and you turn to one of these news channels,
Hı-hı.
they usually have programs there where you have many guests and they talk about politics or they talk about sports or they talk about they let's say you turn on or you turn on your TV and you turn to um uh an NTV
Hı-hı.
or CNN. Not NTV, TV8 ya da başka another news channel.
Hı-hı.
And they usually have programs and in those programs you have guests and then you have a moderator.
Hı-hı.
You know what?
Yes.
Moderators. Moderators, right? You have a you have a moderator. Okay. So that's called a debate.
Ha.
Okay. In debates, they usually have a moderator or moderator. Okay. All right. So that's a debate. People having a discussion about a about a topic
Policy.
about politics most of the time, yes.
Hı-hı.
So they have a debate.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to show you some idioms and collocations, and you're going to tell me if you know them or not. Now, I'm going to know if you know them because you will be able to fill in the blanks. Now, remember, we have Tolga here and we have Marve here, okay?
Hı-hı.
Tolga and Marve. All right, don't forget. Okay, now,
Compromise.
compromise, right. Now, take a look at the first one. It says, you are on my. Now, remember, the topic is controversial topics. Remember what controversial means?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember. Okay. So we are in the topic of, controversies or controversial topics.
Mhm.
So,
Antonia, shouldn't I use a new expression that I learned Uh,
These
it's a
are,
different exercise.
yes, it's a
Okay,
different
you
exercise.
are on my, aren't you? You think the logo should be blue too? Huh. But I don't know this. Sometimes people look at the object or thing, and some people see one color and other people see different color.
No, don't pay too much attention to that, to that blue thing, to color.
You you think the logo
It,
should,
this expression means something like, you agree with me, right?
you are on my.
It's okay if
Can
you
I
don't
make
know.
it up?
Yeah, take a guess.
Way.
Wait, no,
Antoine.
don't worry, don't worry. We're
Okay,
going
let's
to,
skip.
okay, we're going to, let's skip it for now. Try the next one.
I spoke to ne bu ya? We have
Ian. I spoke to Ian.
Ian. I
Hmm.
spoke to Ian. We have agreed to on the overtime issue.
Hmm.
We
It's
have.
okay if you don't. It's okay if you don't know. We can keep going.
I had a heated
Yeah, I had a heated.
with my manager. I told him what he could do with his job. Öf, bilemiyorum.
It's okay. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. That's why we're doing this, so you can learn these expressions. Okay. All right. Next.
She told me I will get her office over her that that day.
No. Okay. And last
Um,
one.
I'm sitting on the blah blah blah. On this one, I can see both points of view.
Yeah. It means I cannot make up my mind, or I cannot make a decision. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Now, I'm going to give you the words you can use to fill in the blanks.
Here we go.
Here we go.
And
So you are on my,
you are on my side.
exactly, you're on my side, aren't you? You're on my side, aren't you? It means you agree with me, right?
You are on my side. You are on my side,
You're on my side, aren't you?
aren't
Okay.
you?
Yeah, you're on my side, aren't you? So, for example, let's say you're at the office, okay, and you're having an argument with Nisham and Eileen, and who else is there? Ömer and
Antonio, you learn all my colleagues.
uh, Ömer and
Antonio, don't
yes,
you take copy?
okay, Ömer and wait, who else? Omar's
Okay.
job is on the line because he argued with his boss, and his boss's
Name
name.
is
Give me a clue.
S.
Give me the S.
Yes.
Sa.
Double
Sa.
F.
Double S, man.
Double F.
Sa. Safet. Safet.
Yes.
Yes. So, all of you are in the same room, and you're arguing about what to do with the operators.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now you're giving your point of view.
And I say,
And I
you are
say,
on my side, aren't you?
right, you say to, maybe you can say to Nisham, hey, Nisham, you're on my side, aren't you? It means you agree with me, right, Nisham?
Mhm.
You're on my side, Nisham, right?
You are on my side.
Yes, you're on my side, aren't you, Nisham?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Now I spoke
And
to Ian.
we have agreed to
We've agreed to
differ.
yes, we've agreed to differ on the overtime issue.
What does
Okay?
it mean, Antonio? Differ on.
It means we have disagreed on the overtime issue. It means we have
Hmm.
we have not reached an agreement. We have not reached an agreement on the overtime issue. Now, this book says we have agreed to differ, but there is a more popular expression. There is a more popular idiom. And that idiom is this: I spoke to Ian, diyelim ki, I spoke to Ian, and we've agreed to disagree on the
Mhm.
overtime issue. Okay? We have
Okay,
agreed, we have agreed to disagree.
disagree.
Yes, we have
Differ
agreed.
on.
I'm sorry?
Differ on is same, disagree.
Yeah. Um, well, how did remember the word different? Different is the adjective form, and
Uh-huh.
differ is the verb form.
Farklı.
Farklı,
Farklı olmak.
farklılaşma
Farklı olmak.
gibi.
Evet.
All right. So this is a more popular idiom or popular
Mhm.
expression. We've agreed to disagree. Okay. All right. Next is I had a
Ay,
heated,
yedim.
not discussion, but
Ah,
what's another word for discussion?
debate.
Debate. Yes, I had a heated debate with my manager. I told him what he could do with his
Antonio, what does heat mean? Heated debate.
heated. Heated comes from the word heat, right? You know, heat.
Isıtmak.
Isıtmak. Yes, sıcak. Very,
Hmm.
very, very, very, very, very warm. Very, very hot. If you
Mm-hmm.
have a heated debate, that means you're having a discussion, but it's getting
New.
it's getting very, I'm sorry.
New.
Well, people are getting a bit angry in the discussion.
Ah, okay.
Have you ever had a heated debate with someone at work or with people at work?
Yeah.
Is it a common thing at work?
Yeah. Generally, I had a heated debate with my colleague Antonio
I see. So, you start art, you start
more
having
than one time in a week.
really.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me who you usually have a heated debate with.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had
So,
a heated debate with yes.
uh-huh. Damla had a heated debate with Yus last week
Because yeah, we can say last week
because
because he wanted me to do impossible things to something uh, impossible. Yeah.
okay. Okay. All right. So now remember, we're going to associate heated debate with
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. All right.
Mhm. Heat
And
debate. Heat debate. Okay.
now let's take a look at the next one.
Stop. Type. No, type. We use it. Uh, dead body.
Right. She told me I would get her office over her dead body. Exactly. She told me I would get her office over her dead body.
She is sick, Antonio.
No, no, it means this. Look, let's go back to Tolga and Marve, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, um, Tolga says to Marve, kızım bak, seviyorum ama I want the car, the summer house, and Mustafa. Mustafa is their kid. Okay.
Hmm.
So I want Mustafa, I want the summer house, and I want the car. And but Marve said, what? Tolga, over my dead body. You are not going to get, you're not going to get Mustafa. You will get Mustafa over my dead body. That means I have to die before I give you Mustafa.
Ah,
You see?
I see.
Okay. So first I die, then you get Mustafa. Yani, it means impossible for you.
Mm-hmm.
First I would have to die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you will get Mustafa over my dead body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So Tolga Marve, I want Mustafa, the summer house, and the car. Marve goes like, don't make me laugh. You will get Mustafa over my dead body. Okay. All right. Okay. And last one, I'm sitting on the
Fence.
I'm sitting on the fence. Yes. Sorry about that.
No problem, Antonio.
So I'm sitting on the fence on this one. Okay, I am sitting on the fence on this one. And then I can see both points of view. I can see both points of view. So sitting on the
On the
fence,
fence.
over my dead body.
Antonio, what does it mean? I am sitting on the fence.
It means you cannot make a decision.
Ha,
So for example, Nisham
kararsız yani.
kararsız. Yes.
Hı hı. Think on the fence.
Right, to be on the fence.
Hı hı.
Okay? All right. Um, now, who can say something like this? Well, let's say, Jem, the lawyer, right, has heard all points of view. Remember Jem?
Hı hı. Lawyer.
Jem, the lawyer.
Yep.
Okay. So Jem has heard Tolga's point of view and Marve's point of view.
Hı hı.
But he cannot decide.
Hmm.
Okay.
Jim is sitting on the fence
Exactly.
on this
Jem
one.
is sitting on the fence. On on on what? Sitting on the fence um
This divorce.
on the divorce. Okay, on the divorce. Or Jem is sitting on the fence on who should get Mustafa. Okay.
Okay.
What's all the points of all the points of view. Anyway, okay. So remember, when I ask you about Jem,
Hı hı.
all right. So,
Jim.
has Jem reached a decision?
No, Jim is sitting on the fence.
Right. Jem is
Sitting
sitting
on the fence.
on the fence. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. He cannot decide who should get Mustafa.
Hı hı.
Okay. All right. So he's sitting on the fence on who should get Mustafa. All right. Now, Damla, um, look, these are popular idioms, popular expressions.
Hı hı.
If you give these fill in the blank, I mean, if you give this fill in the blank exercise to a native speaker, they'll immediately know. Why? Because they are very popular.
I
All right. Okay. So we should learn these expressions, these idioms.
and use and try again
And
and
again,
memorize.
right. Okay. And use them.
Hı hı.
And we want to incorporate these expressions into our vocabulary. All right. We want to include them in
Hı
our
hı.
vocabulary. Okay. All right. All right. Now, let's see. Things should be legalized. Da, da, da. La, la, la, la, la, la, la, la, la. Okay, now let's talk about some controversial topics. Okay, the first controversial topic that we're going to talk about is this.
Hmm.
Cigarettes should be banned. What do you think?
Antonia, I don't smoke.
Hmm.
Um, but my some of friends smoke also. And when we meet or when I meet with them, um, I have to uh, smell smoke, yep, smoke, and I don't hate, I hate it, and all koku neydi?
Smell.
All smells, yeah, smells should be on my clothes, hairs, and um,
Okay.
I, my point of view,
Hmm.
cigarettes should be banned
Cigarettes should be banned.
because, and also it's unhealthy, and uh, it it harms to lungs, maybe.
Lungs. Yes,
Lungs.
lungs. Hmm.
And also my father had lung cancer and he passed away also, so I hate cigarettes.
So you,
I hate cigarettes.
oh, oh, you hate cigarettes. Okay, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about non-smoking zones or non-smoking areas? Or when you in some public spaces, for example, airports, there are smoking areas and non-smoking areas. What do you think about that? Is that a good
It's good
is that a good
idea,
thing? It's a
Antonio.
good
Yes.
idea. Okay.
If you want to smoke, you can go there,
Hmm.
and in this way, rahatsız etmek. You you cannot bother anyone.
Okay. Now, they people or smokers are required to smoke
Area,
in non-smoking
smoke
areas.
smoking area.
What do you think about that? Should they be required to smoke in non-smoking areas? Should they be permitted to smoke wherever they want?
Uh, for sec for first one, yeah, it's correct. But smokers, uh, smokers shouldn't permitted to smoke everywhere,
Try
Antonio.
that again, please.
Smokers shouldn't be permitted to smoke uh, wherever they want.
Exactly. That's much better. Smokers shouldn't be permitted to
Mhm.
smoke wherever they want. Excellent. Excellent. Let me write that down. Smokers shouldn't
Shouldn't be
be
permitted to
permitted to
smoke
smoke
wherever
wherever
they want.
wherever they want. Exactly. Okay. All right, good. Now, um, let's um okay, what about this one? Mm, hmm.
Yeah, it's correct, Antonio. The internet should be regulated to protect children.
Okay.
Uh, hmm, can I say children, or they, how can I say? They should they shouldn't be permitted to reach all websites for children.
Yes. Okay. Good. So who's they?
Hmm,
You start your sentence with they, right? But who's they?
uh, who's that?
Well, can you give me that sentence again, please?
Yeah, maybe it
They.
can be the children's family.
Well, can you repeat that sentence again, please?
They
Uh-huh.
shouldn't be permitted to reach each website, but
Okay.
it it's something wrong.
Right. But so who's they?
Children
Exactly. Yes, children. Children.
children shouldn't be permitted to reach each website
Right. Okay.
or
Um,
internet. Maybe.
reach uh, every every website on the
Internet.
internet. Yes. Okay, good. Children shouldn't be permitted to. So look, you are um you are you are being able to produce this type of sentence more easily, I think.
Mhm.
Okay, so for homework, I will send you some more topics like this one,
Uh-huh.
and you're going to give me your point of view. You're going to give me your opinion about those controversial topics. Okay,
Okay.
so um, I'll send you some homework.
Mhm.
Now, are we going to meet next week?
Antonio, next week will be holiday,
Right. So the
and
answer is
I
no.
I I have some plans also.
I'm sorry?
I have plans
Yes, yes, you
for
you you mentioned
holiday.
that.
Yeah. If you are okay, I want to skip next week.
I want to break free. I want to break free. All right. So I'll see
Antonio,
you.
also,
Yeah,
you will not go to school and you will be on holiday next week.
right. Yes. I won't be at school next week. I'll be on holiday. I'll be on vacation. So I will
Do you
see
have
you.
any plan for holiday?
No, no, I don't have any plans. I'll be at home working. Yeah.
Antonio, you are workaholic.
Well, I don't have,
You are
trust me.
workaholic.
Well, trust me, if I had something else to do, I would,
Hmm.
but I don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
So I will see you on the 16th of April.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I'll see you on
16.
the
Oh,
16th
April.
of April. Okay.
But we can talk in
We
WhatsApp.
will. We will.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hope, and you will ask new expression
Yes, I will.
tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. All right.
Okay, Antonio.
Okay. Have a
Thank
good
you
one.
so much.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye. See
İyi
you.
bayramlar.
Ah, bayram gelmedi daha Antonio.
Tamam. Şimdiden.
Bayram will on Wednesday. Yeah.
Well, yes, Bayram will be on Wednesday. Yeah.
We can
Okay.
celebrate it
All right. Yes, we'll celebrate it on
Wednesday.
Wednesday. All
See
right.
you. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.